Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Hey, Dave. So I appreciate you taking my call. I messed up big. Went behind my wife's back, racked up $26K in credit card debt in 4 months. Pregnant wife, I should say, and now she's filing for divorce.
What did you jack up $26K on?
Pokemon cards. Trying to buy a bunch and then sell them online, which didn't work out.
Oh, okay. All right.
She's filing for divorce.
Yes, she already filed, and
sounds like things were pretty rocky before.
Yeah, it's not because of these Pokemon cards. That was just the final straw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct. We have 3 boys together, 2 to 5, and our first girl on the way. She's 15 weeks pregnant.
So what went on before this? What were the straws before this? How have you been behaving?
Angry, short, not pleasant at all to be around. To be honest.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, if you were to put her shoes on for a minute, what do you think regarding this purchase that she's angry about?
The deceit, the betrayal.
Good. That's good self-awareness. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in our world, we call this financial infidelity because it's you busted the trust almost as if you slept with someone.
Yeah.
That's the way it feels. It's the same part of the brain that you damaged.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. And so that's why I pushed her over the top. And then, so the net of the thing is, have you been able to sell the Pokemon cards yet?
No, I'm going here in a few. I'm just getting everything together so I can take it to one of the local shops here in Salt Lake to sell and pay back some part of this debt. What
do you think they're going to bring?
I'll be lucky, honestly, if I probably get $5,000.
So how did you mess this up that bad? I'm confused.
So what had happened was I was trying to build a platform on social media. So I built an Instagram account where you buy followers, and I paid a lot of money on giveaways on an app called Whatnot. Mm-hmm. And that's how I really racked up the debt, was buying these expensive giveaways to try to get people to come.
Okay, so you didn't really buy $26,000 worth of Pokemon. You really spent some of this money on the website.
Yes.
Yeah. Trying to build a false front. Yeah.
Yes.
Look like you're bigger than you really are. Yeah.
100%.
Did you tell her any part of this and she said don't do it and you did it anyway, or you just kind of did it all?
Yes. We were at $4,000 and that's what she knew, at $4,500. Mm-hmm. And then I went and continued. As things were already going a rocky path, I felt I self-indulged in myself.
Yeah.
And went all in and on myself out of selfish greed and lust for fame that wasn't real.
Are you in counseling?
I am. Yeah, she went with me to my today to my appointment.
Okay,
and
that's good.
Yeah.
You
point blank.
I say that because you sound like you're working through this mentally. At least it sounds like it in this very short call. Has she said anything to the effect of, here's what I need to see in order to stay with you? Or has she just said, that's it?
She did. I looked up a video from you guys. I saw I came across your number last night, a financial infidelity. She used that word. And I told her, I said, look, I know I'm going to be served papers tomorrow next day. So if there's even a chance you'll stay with me, I would burn all these cards right now, work overtime and do whatever it takes.
Wow. What'd she say to that?
She said, well, I want to go to a therapist appointment.
Good.
And the therapist said, why should she stay with you? I said, logically, she shouldn't. I said, she has no room to stand on that she should. Mm. And I said, but if there's even a chance, even if in the end it's worth it to give a chance to my family.
So let me give you a parallel. We're not counselors. Dr. John Deloney is our counselor, but we work with people in these situations and have for 30 years so much that the parallel she's looking for, I'll tell you what, go pick up this book by Dr. Henry Cloud. It's called Trust. Trust. That's what this whole call is about. Mm-hmm. Broken trust. And in his book, he talks about how to build trust and how to rebuild trust when trust has been broken. Also recommend it for your wife. Okay. Because it'll give her the correct things if she's willing to demand of you that are the right things to demand of you. Okay? And it should sound something like this. The way you rebuild trust is over a period of time, you establish a pattern of never repeating the major offense here. And you already told me what the major offense here was. It wasn't buying on things on the internet. It wasn't Pokemon cards. It was lying.
Yeah.
That was the major offense. And so if she enters back into this, if she were my daughter or my little sister, I would tell her to give you a shot, but you get one strike.
Yeah.
Never again do you lie. You are so unbelievably honest that it's awkward all the time around your house. Do these jeans make me look fat? Yes. You have to tell the truth all the time.
And you have
awkwardly.
And be proactive about making sure there's no place for mistrust to live. So you're sharing all the account passwords, you're putting the PIN, you're sharing your location on your phone. I always say, make it to where there's no foothold for that to even get in.
Yeah.
And that way there's no questions. Right?
So let me kind of give you a correlation a little bit in my life. There wasn't deception, but my wife did lose faith in me when we went broke because I was stupid, which was valid. It took years for her to trust 100% in my judgment. We made all decisions together and still make all decisions together, which gives her comfort that I'm not off chasing the moon somewhere like you were. Yeah. You went off chasing a get-rich-quick thing, and I did too, and that's how I went broke.
Yeah.
Didn't cost me my marriage, did cost me bankruptcy because I was an idiot. Okay, I did it with more zeros than you did it, dude. So but it took her, we've been married 43 years. That was 35 years ago we filed bankruptcy. To this day, if I say a phrase a certain way, I'll see her head tilt because it reminds her body, it reminds her emotions of those old days, and then I have to stop and rephrase and go, okay, here's what I was really trying to say. I can see her body react to this day. Now, it's not much. It's very seldom today because it's been a lot of years of a good pattern. Trust has been rebuilt. She trusts my wisdom now, but it's with I had 30 years to work on that.
Absolutely.
So you got to rebuild trust in your integrity. No strikes, no lying, no purchases that she doesn't know about the rest of your life. Not a freaking pack of gum. The rest of your life, period. And it's like if you were an alcoholic and she says, I'm done, but I'm going to give you one more chance. One more time you fall off the wagon, you're gone.
Yeah. Yes.
You're on a one-strike deal. And then you got to lean into that, and it sounds like you're ready to do that.
It does sound like that. It does sound like that, but time will tell.
She may not be ready. She may not want to do it. But this is how it works, folks. You've got to tell the truth, and you got to work together on money. High correlation between that and winning with money. High correlation in not doing that and losing with money. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.